Well, hello there, beautiful. Welcome back to Double Fine's Broken Age, where we will be continuing with Shay, switching back away from Vela. So, unfortunately, with Vela, we didn't find any good views of the Hexipal yet. So I'm still not really sure what to do about that. We're still figuring out how to get him maybe over to the snake, or possibly the snake to him. Not really sure which one needs to happen. So let's just wander around for a minute and see if we can figure out what else. Let's see. Last time we got we gave the fish to Carol, which got us the wire that we need for the Hexipal. It does feel like that's sort of our next task. Maybe there's something on the walls in here. I remember he had some diagrams on the walls and stuff.
It looks so familiar.
I think that this is a map related to the Star Weaver from Shay's ship. That's what it reminds me of. It looks like one of the star maps that the Weaver would do. James mentioned that his mother was really into music in the way that Shay's mom was really into knitting and crafting. And so, his thrush mole plant secret agent was a talking cello instead of a talking stuffed animal. So I think that's going to be our star chart. Maybe if he wanted to go back to, which it sounds like he does. He wants to go home. He doesn't seem as concerned about contamination and stuff. So I'm wondering if, because he's been here for a long time, I'm wondering if his experience in the culture was before the thrush really took over.
Not sure what this strange diamond-shaped socket is for.
Something needs to go in there. So I don't think we have anything else. Let's see.
Have you noticed that your ship's sort of shaking now?
That's the heavy-duty anti-gravity thruster you found, warming up. After everything else is ready, that thing's gonna blast us out of here.
Oh, man. So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Yeah, remind me real quick.
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull.
Yep.
What else? Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Now these are the blueprints for that super gyronic hyper whoozy what's it, right?
Alex drew the schematic for a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. Now, if I
Yes.
just knew what to do with it.
I know we have to give it to the Hexipal, but we need to fix the Hexipal. And to be honest, I'm really not in the mood to brute force another frickin' puzzle. I'm just not. I feel like there should be some indication somewhere of what the wiring on the back of this guy is meant to be. I realize with only 3 lengths of wire and 6 pegs, that it's a finite number of options, but finite does not mean,
Wow.
enjoyable
That smell
or
kinda makes me
even.
miss the fish cuts.
I added noxious odors to the recipe when you were a baby to keep you from eating that stuff.
Dad,
Son,
what's cooking?
found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
How would you change the pH anyway?
I've added all the calcium carbonate I could get my hands on, just to lower the acidity and raise the pH to be somewhere in the ballpark. But I need to know it's exactly 7 before I put in the final ingredient.
So we need a pH.
How'd you get the calcium carbonate?
By grinding up every seashell on the beach. But I fear it's still not enough.
So,
Where can I get more calcium carbonate?
That's a great question. If I could find just one more shell, that would help.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
okay, so he needs a ground up seashell. Just gonna do a little round, see who else needs to be talked to.
Tree.
Human?
Hey. So,
So there really is a First National Tree Bank?
No, I was just playing along.
oh,
And I wanted to hear the joke.
Later, Tree.
Oh, no more jokes?
nope, no more jokes, Tree.
Well, have fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
Anything to show him?
Hey, can you fix tiny robots?
No, but I could make you a new one if I had the mold. Also, it would be kind of on the statue end of the robot spectrum.
That's so helpful, Curtis. Thank you.
Is this boarded up for fire safety or something?
Yeah, safety. Never know when an inspector's gonna show up.
That's an interesting little, maybe oversight? I'm not sure. When Curtis is facing to the right, the letters on his apron are correct. When I
Is
talk
this
to him
boarded
here,
up for fire safety or something?
Yeah, safety.
I think he was just,
Never
it
know
must
when
have
an
been the,
inspector's
they
gonna
just
show up.
inverted the image, to flip him around.
That is one big tree. Maybe I should...
It just mirrors the tree making like snoring noises.
Hey,
Over in the nest, or... Oh my.
mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
Always good to get a peach.
How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
So, what kind of hunter are you?
I've been trying to get this fruit all day, but I had some issues, and I almost gave up. But I went to the arcade and beat my own high score on 3D Hypercrypt, and I was like, if I can do that, I can do anything!
Wow.
You know?
Yeah.
Of course. Everyone knows video games are good for your self-esteem.
Heh heh heh.
What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Don't worry.
Now I have
don't have a cold
tapper.
or anything.
What's the big healthy rush?
Well, recently I was all hung up on my own my underlying issues, and I had some time to think. And then this girl hit me. It hit me. I need to turn my life around. Then I got that high score at the arcade, and now here I am, the king of health.
So why are you going to turn your life around?
Well, at first, it was because of this girl, McGee. I imagined her cheering me on through each level in 3D Hypercrypt. But then when I reached the end, I realized McGee doesn't care about 3D Hypercrypt.
She doesn't play video games.
No, she thinks the 3D is a gimmick. She only plays the original. But what I'm saying is that the high score, the juicing, it's okay if it's just for me.
What?
I'm not doing this to impress anybody, you know?
That's good.
That's good.
So how are you going to turn your life around?
Well, like, what's the next step from here? Probably go back to the arcade, you know, and look for another sign. Lots of other high scores to beat, man.
Drinking all that juice, don't you have to use the bathroom a lot?
I'll let you in on a little secret.
Oh,
When you
no.
live in the clouds, you're never very far from a bathroom.
Oh, there
Oh.
are people down below. I was just down below.
Hey, watch the skies, man.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Bye.
Mariloft is just full of really great people.
It's that little tapper the hunter guy gave me.
Should we tap the peach?
I don't like what he said about the acid and the metal. I'm going to keep it natural, too.
Yeah, might as well.
They're pretty heavy. I think I'll just take one.
They're lighter if you just carry the juice.
Yeah,
And your belly.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it. Thanks. Well, I'm glad I came down here. There wasn't a whole lot indicating that I could or would want to, but you know, desperate times call for desperate map hunts.
Uh-oh.
All right, so I've got some peach juice. They were talking about acid. Remember, Dad was talking about acid and base and needing to alter the pH. I'm not sure if this is going to help, though, because it sounded like he wanted to make it less acidic.
Hang on there, son. Do you know how acidic that fruit is?
No, but my spoon will tell me.
I will. With pleasure, sir.
Worth a shot.
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 4. Exactly.
Oh,
No
it's bringing the
good. We
pH
need to get it
down.
closer to 7.
Yeah, we need to get closer to 7. I'm doing the wrong thing. That's what I was afraid of.
Dad?
Son,
Alright, so I do need to find the calcium bicarbonate. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up here. We did find one useful thing. We've figured out how to lower the pH of the whole material. Just need to find ourselves some calcium bicarbonate, which might be a little tricky. But in the meantime, I want to thank you so much for watching. It's been really fun as always playing along with all of you in the future. And that just about wraps it up for this episode, with just enough time left for me to say ciao for now.